All right, everybody, we're going to get started with the show now. It is 7 o'clock on the dot. Like I said, for those of you who heard me say, but I am Sam Bell. I am a now women's basketball player. My career just ended, my collegiate career. So I am what we call an ARP, an athletic regular person. There's a different word for people who are unathletic, and that is ARP. But I am an ARP. So anyways, I'm going to be graduating in May with my master's in student affairs and higher education and trying to pursue a career with professional basketball in the next year. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully I can do some sports broadcasting in the meantime while I'm in the area training. So that's kind of my plans for the future. To my far right is my co-host. I'll let him introduce himself.
Hi, my name is Antonio Caleri. I'm a fifth year here at the University of Virginia on the football team. I recently just finished my master's last year. So I'm in a non-degree program right now. Currently in spring ball right now. So I'm happy about that. Happy for the season to start. And I'm happy to get this show on the road tonight.
And we're not going to let you introduce yourself because Antonio is going to introduce our guest tonight in a second. But before we get to that, because that's big news, we're going to talk about what we have to give tonight. So what do we have to give away tonight, Antonio?
All right, so some giveaways we have through the show tonight, courtesy of Timberwood. There'll be two $25 coupons. These will be drawn towards the end of the show. Also, in honor of Sam's favorite dish, Timberwood will be doing 50% off all wraps tonight. And at the finale of the season, Timberwood will be offering a grand prize gift card of $250. You can enter the running prize once per show, so the more you come out, the better your chance of winning.
And also to give away tonight, we have a bag of my grit coffee. My face is on it. It's kind of cool. It's called the Brunel blend. So we're going to be giving that away. And the winner of that will be decided with the What's on Your Phone game. So make sure you have the chance to win. So it's pretty good. They sell them in grit coffee shops in Charlottesville as well. So, we appreciate Grit supporting student athletes here at UVA. And so with that, let's introduce our guest who is also one of my roommates. So we're going to have a lot of fun tonight.
All right, so our special guest tonight is Kadynce Booth.
Yeah, Booth.
Booth from the UVA women's volleyball team. She's a sophomore transfer from Tennessee, finished the season with 62 kills, 9 aces, 67 digs, and 18 blocks. Ended the year with 8 matches of 5 or more kills, including a career best 10-kill performance against NC State. Give it up for Kadynce Booth.
Kadynce, is there anything else you'd like to say about yourself before we get into trivia, which is all about you?
No, I enjoyed it. Well, thanks for introducing me. Let's get started.
Yeah, let's get started. All right, Tone, you want to kick off trivia? So we're going to go through the trivia game right now. If you still have your sheets or you want to play, so you can. The sheets are up front where we're sitting. Grab one, put your name on it. But let's start with question 1.
All right, so question 1. What is Kadynce's favorite color? A, blue, B, pink, C, purple, D, black.
Question 2. What is the name of Kadynce's dog? Is it A, Uno, B, Huncho, C, Mucho, or D, Cinco? I'm laughing because I know that answer so well.
All right, question 3. Kadynce's parents played college sports at what university? A, UNC, B, Duke, ECU, or D, UNCG?
Question 4. What sport did Kadynce used to play? Was it A, soccer, B, softball, C, basketball, or D, field hockey?
5. How many other roommates does Kadynce have? A3, B5, C2, or D4? I don't even know.
I know.
I hope you would.
I hope you know. You look puzzled.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll give you a few minutes to turn in your trivia sheets if you haven't already. And again, you can still grab one super quick and fill it out. I'm going to start grading the ones that we have up front, but please continue to turn them in as you get them. And while I do that, we're going to start Would You Rather segment, which gets pretty interesting. I added a couple good ones in here. I'm curious to your answer to. So you can start with question
The first
the
one.
first. Would you rather? Yeah.
So would you rather get the game-winning kill or game-winning block?
Game-winning block for sure.
Block.
I like getting a kill and all is nice, but ending a game on a humongous block, the intensity, the energy is just unmatched. I love it.
One. Right up. Sam, you got one on that?
I would rather get the kill. Honestly, I used to play volleyball back in the day, and that was
Way
like my
back.
favorite part of volleyball, being able to put that in a spike. Uh, being able to hit the ball hard as I would say the kill.
I've never played volleyball, but if I did, I'd probably say the kill as well.
No.
And probably kill.
All right. Would you rather start every single game of your career but never make a postseason, or play little minutes and make the postseason?
I think I make every year.
I think I agree with that.
Yeah.
It's especially if you have an opportunity to go win a championship.
Right. Everything
Yeah.
gets crazy in the postseason, so
Yeah, it's all about the experience too. Like, so I'd rather be a role player on a winning team that wins championships every year than be a starter on a team that doesn't sniff the postseason.
Right.
So yeah, it's all about the experience for me. All right, so would you rather dance on Dancing with the Stars or sing American Idol?
um I'm gonna say dance with the stars. I normally sing, but like I have a lot of faith in my dance moves.
I knew what you were gonna say.
So I think I'd be pretty good at it. Like I can bust the moves. So
You can, girl. You
I
can get down. I would probably rather sing, but that's
You're a little
because I
country
don't move as
artist.
well as you move.
I'll probably dance just because I don't know how my vocals are.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll definitely. All right, would you rather live in a bat-infested cave the rest of your life or a gorilla-infested island?
Neither.
That one?
I don't like. I don't think
Yeah, I made that one. It's hard though, isn't it?
That is.
You don't want to be surrounded by.
I don't want to do any of it. I'm gonna say bats though because I couldn't have a survival.
Okay.
I'd
I
rather
don't
do
know.
gorillas.
What?
Yeah, I'll just leave them alone. When a bat,
I'd rather be around
uh-uh.
bats because here's the thing: gorillas, they I think are more fatal than. Well, I don't
100%.
know. I guess if a bat
100%.
bit you, maybe not. But
Yeah, if a bat bit
a
you, have
gorilla
fun.
could like
If a bat bit you,
beat
have
you
fun.
up. I don't want to get beat up.
I'll just leave them alone.
They'd still be.
I'd rather do gorillas. Also,
That's
I'm a
crazy.
monkey fan, so
Okay.
that makes sense for me.
Gorilla's just different than like a little
A little
monkey, though.
bat.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'll make friends.
You're gonna make friends
I'll
with a
make friends with
gorilla.
them. Yeah, I'll make friends with them.
You could train it.
Yeah, exactly. So, especially when they have the baby one, you got to get them when they're young. So like the minute they're young, that's when you start making relationships with them.
Oh yeah. Okay. The next one we got is: would you rather be stranded on an island or stranded on a boat in the middle of an ocean?
I feel like Maryland is more logical
I'm with
answer.
you.
I have more resources out there.
Yes.
Like I have nothing but water.
Because you have the water and you have the land at that
Yes,
point.
I have both.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
we're
you
gonna
can
be-
float
Float
somewhere.
I don't know why
I
you
don't
thought
know.
this was a good one, Antonio.
You can float
Who's
somewhere.
gonna want to be stranded in the middle of the ocean when on an island you have the sources of at least protein?
How long
And
are you on the island for?
It
you didn't specify it. I didn't make that question.
Well,
You
I'm
did.
asking now.
Forever.
Oh, but no. See, look
All right, a month. A
on
month.
the boat.
A
If you're
month.
stranded in the middle of the ocean, you will eventually reach
I changed
land.
what I said. You're gonna be at one of those places for a month.
Oh no, yeah, that's different then. All right, we'll go
Okay.
island.
Okay.
All right. What's the next one?
All right, where is it at? Would you rather swim in a pool of Nutella or a pool of maple syrup?
Ooh. I don't think I'd be doing much either. I'm gonna say Nutella. I like Nutella.
Yes.
I
I'm a
wouldn't
Nutella
swim
fan
very
as well.
far, but
I feel like it would also be easier to get the Nutella off than the maple syrup because maple
Yeah.
syrup is so.
that is true. Nutella for sure.
All right, this is the one that's up for debate a lot,
Oh,
and this is the last one we're gonna do because we do have a winner. Well, we're gonna pick a winner for trivia. There's like a 5-way tie.
Really?
Yeah.
I know you will.
So
I guess
last,
so.
would you rather Would you rather go skydiving or zip lining over a crocodile bed?
Oh,
Skydiving just in general. You're not skydiving over a crocodile bay.
okay. I'm gonna go skydiving.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a daredevil
I'm
and
gonna
just do
change your
it.
mind. Watch this.
Mhm.
It is more risky jumping out of a plane, and if your parachute doesn't deploy, then like you can escape crocodiles a lot better than you probably can escape. So you can't read any names.
Okay,
All right, choose one.
I'm gonna go this one in the middle.
Who is it?
I don't know if I can read that.
Gregory
Gregory.
Holder. Congrats, Gregory. Greg, we'll get you your stuff later. We don't have to at the moment, so we'll get you your prize in a little bit.
I knew Gregory was gonna.
But yeah, Gregory wins a lot actually. So I'm gonna announce the other three that were contending for this. The Cooks, you guys were a part of it. You didn't win, sadly, but you were up there with the contenders. Mark Holder and Judy Holder. Sorry, guys, you're someone. But the most that was right was 2 out of 5. So it was challenging. So we're gonna go through the answers. We're gonna let Kadynce read you the answers since it's about her. So go ahead.
My favorite color was purple. The name of my dog is Huncho.
Hunch. We're gonna talk about Hunch in a little bit.
That gremlin. Both my parents played at East Carolina, so ECU. I used to play soccer. I played a lot of sports, but I enjoyed soccer the most when I was younger. And then I have 4 other roommates, including Miss Sam, at my house. So it's a busy,
And I am
fun
the
house.
only non-volleyball player at the
Yes,
house. So we have a lot of fun, don't we?
but you get along with us.
Oh, we get along great.
Yeah.
And actually, this spring semester, we've all hung out more than ever.
Yeah, it's
Like
been
the
a lot
first
of fun.
semester, we all didn't. I mean, they hung out a lot because they played together. But like
This is before I got here.
before, yeah, Kadynce. So Kadynce enrolled in the spring semester, so she wasn't here the whole year. So I get one nice semester with her. It's been great.
Been
So
a lot of fun.
all right. Well, with that, we're gonna hop into our interview portion of the show, and I'm gonna let Antonio kick that off because you got some good questions over there.
All right, so to start it off, how was the transition coming from Tennessee to UVA, and how long did it take to adjust?
I think the biggest thing was just switching conferences, like SEC to ACC. Like, granted, it is Power Five, but I think both conferences has a lot of pros and cons, and just like the size of them, and just getting used to where I came from, and the schools that you used to play, and the people that you play now. Like,
All right.
I'm from North Carolina, so now coming in a conference where I get to play a bunch of schools based out of North Carolina, it's a lot of fun with that. But I definitely will say I have not, fingers crossed, I haven't met one mean person in Charlottesville. So
Wow.
that is
Yeah.
really, really nice. Everybody has been
We're
super
friendly
nice
around here.
and welcoming. And I mean, I fell in love with UVA, and people here, everything that it has to offer. And so it's definitely an adjustment, I would say. But I've enjoyed it 100%.
And speaking of adjustments, I'm gonna hop on to this side of the things, but how does Charlottesville compare to Knoxville?
Well, I think Knoxville is a beautiful place, but I also think Charlottesville is very in some ways, I kind of feel similar about both of them. Like they kind of give me like the back home
Yep.
country kind of vibe. Everything's kind of easy going and slow, and yeah, Knoxville is beautiful, but I think Charlottesville is beautiful too, and they both have their own, little
Unique
yeah
aspects.
aspects about them. So
Right. And I was talking to our other roommates, asking them, what questions should I ask Kadynce tomorrow? This was Chloe's question. Or she knows the answer to it, but she wanted me to ask you this. Um, how is how is the system and the play calls at Virginia, and how do they like differ from Tennessee? Because you guys at Virginia run a system that pretty much almost nobody else in the country runs.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Like my first couple practices, I struggled. And it was me just being like, what are y'all doing here?
Yeah.
Like I like even going through recruiting and you get to learn about other schools and what they're teaching their teams and it's all pretty similar. And then I came here and they're like, well, no, we're going to do things completely different, like nobody else. And so it was definitely a struggle. It still is a grind, too. And that's why I'm so glad for a spring season because you get to kind of work through the uglies of learning
Right.
new stuff and, getting used to the kind of system that we run here. But it's hard.
Yeah.
It is hard. And I've played volleyball for a really long time.
Right.
And it's not just like bump set, there's a lot that goes into it. And so just learning it and with the new girls that came with me this year, learning the system. And once we get it down, it's going to be a lot of fun to see this season. Yeah, it's definitely intense. So I'd be lying if I said it was easy because it's definitely not.
Right.
So,
And
oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
just because we're on the subject of now,
Right.
spring ball has started for you guys. Um, and you guys have been practicing a lot. You've played a couple games. Can you talk about like one of your favorite moments that you've had so far on the court with the girls, whether it's a funny story, a funny moment, or maybe something that was just a really great moment, they did something really cool, something like that?
I think my favorite memory is we've only played a couple matches this spring, but it was our first match versus Liberty, and there's a lot of nerves going into playing for your first time at a new school. And
Right.
um, after the game, we just had like a big group hug. And
Oh,
it was just nice to kind of just be in the moment with each other and like be present and understand like this is where I am, and I've been blessed to be a part of a group of amazing young women and an amazing coaching staff, and I've been really thankful that they kind of let me come as I am.
right.
They're open and welcome to everything that I had to bring, and I'm so 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 thankful
Yeah.
that I'm with these girls, and it goes so far beyond just being on a team. Like the chemistry that we have with each other is unmatched.
Right.
And when I came this year, it was like I immediately was integrated with the team. I never felt like an outsider, somebody that didn't know their place, and I never felt like the
Right.
new girl. So it was a lot of fun, and I'm very thankful
Well,
for
and I
that.
can tell, like, as being one of your roommates because you're all football players except me, so I can see it for myself while we're at that you guys interact with each other,
Mhm.
how well you get along, and I will say I'm one of those people that I refuse to live with a teammate because
Right.
for me balance is important, and being on female teams can have
Mhm.
its difficult situations, so I choose to not live with teammates. But to see you guys all live together, four of you guys, it's just amazing to see how well you get along, and I'm sure that there's moments, but you get along for the most part, you love each other, and you have so much fun outside of volleyball,
Yes.
which is what helps teams be successful. So I think that's really awesome to see.
Mhm.
So keeping it on the volleyball topic, you mentioned you played soccer, other sports as well. When did you realize you had a future in volleyball, and what made you stick with volleyball over other sports?
I think it was so my older sister played volleyball. So I have an older sister and a younger sister. They're both volleyball players. And being a younger kid, and your older sibling plays in sport.
Right.
After a while, you get tired of going watching all the games. Like
Yeah,
I was so sick of just sitting there watching volleyball that I was like, okay, I guess I'll just start playing. And,
I
and
guess
it,
so.
it honestly stemmed from me being bored, and that's what made me start playing. And I haven't been back since.
So what made soccer your like second favorite sport?
Oh
Because
my
you're
god,
tall, like I could have
yeah.
seen you being a basketball player, but something about soccer.
I don't know. I think it's just I like the bump into girls and like
Well, that
run the
doesn't
ball for
translate very
No, yeah, I'm like, now I play a sport that's no contact, and it's like I only get to huddle up with my teammates,
right.
but I played when I was younger. It's something about just scoring like a goal
Mhm.
and everybody being so excited for you. It was a lot of fun, but I definitely don't miss running outside in the heat. So I'm glad I'm in an indoor AC sport
Right.
because
Well, you're going from a sport where, like, in soccer, like, you talk about your teammates cheering for you all the time, like, in soccer, that doesn't happen all the time, like,
right,
scoring isn't continuous like basketball and
right.
volleyball, so I'm sure that had its fun it's good things, good parts in terms of just being different from each other
Oh yeah,
because it's
100%,
exciting.
100%.
Not as much conditioning.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Soccer, you gotta run all day.
Run all day, but volleyball's a lot more jumping.
Oh yeah, volleyball is just
Oh
jumping.
my god.
You probably have to squat. Do you do a lot of squat? Is a lot of your weight room things to do with
Yes,
squats
very
and
like
jumps and
jumping, intense, vertical training, squatting, box jump, all that
oh
good
my
stuff.
gosh.
I'm saying good stuff. Like I have to get up tomorrow morning and do it, so I'm not enjoying talking about it, but that is what but then he has moments where I'm like, oh my gosh, I
He's
can't.
just a
I've had a
puppy.
hard day. Like I can't wait to go home to my dog. He's a cuddler and he's so sweet and he gets along with everybody. I mean, him just growing being here, I've been here for about like a month or two now. He's kind of mellowed out. Like
Yeah.
Sam will remember when he first was
Oh,
at our house.
he was hot mess express for
Oh,
sure.
it was like
But he was
crazy
a cute little
calls.
puppy.
He was so cute. He was so friendly, but
He's so cute.
couldn't leave anything out
Oh.
ever.
Well, and so follow up to, being a good dog mom and having a great dog. What's been one of the worst moments that you've had to deal with having a dog at college?
Oh my god, I so much that husband
You
was
can tell
done.
two moments.
2 moments. Okay, the
That's just gonna
worst.
stick with
Okay, the worst is coming home. It's like my fault.
you. I knew you were gonna. It's okay.
Coming out, just having to buy new pairs of kind of frustrating because I come home and I swear he knows how to open drawers. He knows how to go through laundry baskets. Like I think he's a spy or like
How old is this dog?
He's like a year
he's
now.
like a year but when he was a menace. Like he just lived off of being bad. Getting into everything,
Yeah.
chewing up everything like that. And definitely, I had a nice pair of shoes that I had brought here.
Oh
And I
no.
came home one day, and
No
you know it's
longer
bad when they
available.
go quiet. I'm like, why is he
Uh
so
huh.
quiet? He should not be this quiet. He's under the bed chewing up my shoe. So
Oh,
he has many, many, many more stories
Mm.
of
I'm sure.
being bad, but he's done a lot better as he gotten older. So I love him though.
Well, my dog, before recently, he was living with my parents back in Ruckersville on the farm, and him and his two buddies, next door neighbors' dogs, cousins' dogs. They go and like do whatever they want on the farm. And so they ended up one day getting into a deer carcass. And Maverick decided to eat the hive and eat like the deer. And he had just a really rough time after that, as you can imagine.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
The things that I had to see was not very fun. And he had to go to the vet, which was not enjoyable for him.
Right.
But he just has this thing with he eats dead animals.
Okay.
Or likes to chew on the bones. And it's just like, can you just be like a good dog and not do that? It's not good for you, buddy. It's going to be an expensive vet bill.
And the only thing it proved to me, it's like all these dogs on social media. I'm like, I know this is fake. Like, I can't be the only one with a horrible dog.
Well, that's all that pops up on my Instagram reels now. Is like pictures of these dogs being crazy and like being cute, but then they're rambunctious.
Yes,
yes.
It's a mess. But he is a trip, and even though it was very impulsive, I still would probably get him again. So.
Yeah, absolutely. That's your son.
All right, so this is a little funny and it's off topic. I heard that you can sing without closing your mouth.
I didn't say it.
Is that true? Is that true? And if it's true, can you give us a demo?
It is true. I can't expose myself like that. That's something I feel like
I heard it's good.
it's all right.
No, it's
that's something that's
it's
like
really
a
good.
Really
you gotta give us a demo.
I'm gonna laugh. I can't do it.
I'll do it with you.
You're not even doing it. Okay. I can't feel my mouth closed, but it's like this. It's a funny, silly little thing, and that's all it is.
She did do the national anthem for us at the house yesterday. It was quite remarkable.
It was just gonna be a funny thing. I didn't know that it would be. Just imagine somebody singing with their mouth closed. That's me.
Really good. Okay. For me, this is gonna kind of for me, but we're gonna end on the best note and talk about being and living together at Tunlaw.
Oh, man.
With our house of amazing 4 volleyball players plus a basketball player, and fun moments, funny times, sad moments, happy moments we've had. Let's just talk about it. There's been a lot. Like yesterday, we were all sitting in the house. I was invited in by Kadynce into Reagan's room, and we were just sitting there. I was watching Kadynce do her whole makeup and hair, and it was really cool to watch. As a girl, it's fun to watch other people do their makeup and see if you can take techniques. But we were just sitting there chatting, just like shooting the breeze for the longest time, and you don't always get to do that with your roommates and have that kind of relationship. So, what's been like a moment at Tunlaw that you can think of? Let's do funny moments first. Funny moments at Tunlaw.
Funny moments at Tunlaw. One is when you got locked out the house.
Oh my
And
god!
nobody was there to let you in. We have a ring camera installed at our house, so I like stalk it. Anytime it goes off, I'm like, "What's going on? What's my roommate doing? Like, who's coming in the house?" And I just see Sam sitting outside, and we were on like a Zoom call.
Yep.
And my other roommates weren't there. And
well, Kate
was there, but
she was on a Zoom call, and so she couldn't come let me in the door.
So Sam was sitting right outside for like at least 45.
At least 45 minutes. It could have been an hour. The good thing was it was about 72 degrees that day outside. It was nice. The bad thing was I felt absolutely terrible. The reason I was leaving the house was to go to Med Express to go get some medicine because I had a really, really bad sinus infection. And I, for some reason, was just so excited to go to Med Express. I just forgot my keys on the table inside. I had my purse. I had the wallet. I didn't have the keys that were going to make me get to point A to point B. And so I'm sitting there, and we have the Ring camera, and I leave them a little cute message in the Ring camera about, please send help, because I'm stranded out here. I have no car, no keys. I have no way to get in the house. And Kate texted the group chat. She's like, I'm here, but I can't come to the door. I'm on a Zoom call right now. And we didn't have the spare key because Kadynce had the spare key.
Because I have the spare key.
So I'm sitting outside in a little picnic chair, just looking through TikTok.
Living life.
Living life. So I sent them a cute little video in the group chat.
I would have been so mad.
I low-key was a little upset because I felt bad, but like me being who I am, I made it a funny moment. And I sent this like funny little video in the group chat about, hey guys, I'm enjoying the beautiful day outside while I feel miserable. It's great. Come to the door whenever you can, Kate.
Yeah, it's someone in the house. House, like, okay, just when somebody's literally just up the stairs.
Like that's why I was so upset. I'm like, there's literally someone here right now.
to the door.
No, mute yourself. Come downstairs for me.
Yeah, we were on a serious Zoom call.
Yes,
So.
but yeah, it was fine. It worked. Got some fresh air.
I'm trying to think. Another it's funny is always seeing the who ate my this or who ate my that. I love watching like seeing those text messages. I'm
Yes.
like, all right, let me go room to room. Like, who ate the crumble cookie?
Right.
Did we ever find that out?
No, we did not
Okay.
find out. So I went to Crumble Cookie with another one of our roommates the other night, and we got a 6-pack. And I got my personal cookies. She got her personal cookies. And I go like 2 days later to go eat the rest of one cookie. And I was heartbroken because I opened the box up and it's not there anymore. And actually, the box was in the trash can. So I'm like texting group chat, who ate my crumble cookie? It was a fudge brownie cookie too. Like it was really good. I was excited. I had my milk out already. And Chloe responded and said she ate the rest of one of my cookies, but that one was fine because it was like one bite left. But the other one was a whole cookie.
Somebody ate it.
Somebody ate it.
It wasn't me.
Someone's lying. Someone's
Somebody's
not
lying.
admitting. It's fine though.
Tell all roommates if y'all are watching this right now. Just know we're
I'll
on.
send them the link later.
Like
They
this.
can go rewatch. Awesome. All right. Well, yeah. There's a little sneak peek inside our fun times at Tumlaw. It's great times. We love it. We love it for sure. But all right. With that, do you have actually any more questions, Antonio? All right. Well, we're gonna give the floor to our audience now. If you have any questions you want to ask Kadynce, I'm sure she'd be more than happy to answer them from anyone out there. Yes, Mr. Holder. Who's the best volleyball player among Kadynce's siblings?
I'm gonna have to say me. I'm gonna always choose myself.
Yes.
My younger sister's pretty good, so if she's watching this, she'll probably say other than that. But I'm gonna bet on me. I'm gonna say myself. I'm a competitor, so I'm gonna take me.
Now, do your sisters play different positions, or are you all kind of similar in terms of what you do?
So my older sister, she actually stopped playing a while ago.
Okay.
She was she joined the military, got a baby, and so she's just living her life as an adult.
Awesome.
But my older sister, man, she is 16 now. She's about 6'2". So
She's
big
like
girl.
as tall as me. Wow.
She's big and she's competitive and athletic, and as much as it pains me to say she's good, she's
like really good.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where she ends up. Get to support her through her journey, but yeah, I'm still gonna choose me for her.
Okay, fair enough. A competitive edge. Okay. Any other questions? That was a good question.
That was a good question.
Anybody? Jay Hart. Sitting front and center. Sorry.
I got one more.
What's up, Antonio?
So who is Kadynce outside of volleyball?
It's Kadynce outside of volleyball.
That's deep.
Just a crazy fun girl.
Yes.
That's all I can describe.
But so kind, so sweet, so considerate.
Yeah. I just have
any fun hobbies?
Any fun hobbies? I like to shop. I like to spend money. I guess that's not fun. It's definitely a hobby. It's fun at the moment. Then you check your bank account. It's not very fun.
I refuse to check my bank account at the moment. I've spent a ridiculous amount of money recently, and I just can't bring myself to look at it. But it's all for my golf game. And I'm looking right now for a new driver. So if anyone has any suggestions on a great golf driver, let me know. Got a big tournament coming up at the end of the month that I'm going to be playing in with Chris Long's tournament. So
this is what happens when you're not doing basketball anymore. You're a golfer.
I'm a golfer.
A woman of many talents.
Sign me up, LPGA.
Yes. So I hate spending money. I love going shopping, but I hate spending money. So when I do, I don't look at my bank account.
You don't. You can't.
Yeah.
But I have to because I'm like, okay, let me make sure I can make another purchase.
Right.
Because I can't just go
it pains me.
my
like,
you see that bank account, you're like,
I'm not trying to get hit with that decline. So
no.
I got to make sure.
Let me return this real quick.
I'm trying to think of anything else. I love spending time with my dog. He really is a lot of fun, even though he's a mess. But anytime I get to take him out, or I'll go up to Lynchburg for a couple of days because it's right up the street, and so it's a lot of fun to spend time with him. And
should have brought him.
Oh no, I couldn't have brought him here. I could not have done that. Yeah, I don't know. I like to think I have like a pretty good energy, and it's a lot of fun.
Kadynce she has been a breath of fresh air in the house, for sure, and a great friend. So it's awesome. And she goes to Chick-fil-A a lot. That's a fun fact
Oh,
about Kadynce.
yeah.
Okay, I was behind you at least once or twice at
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
I probably. You know what's bad when like they'll come up and be like, "Hey, Kadynce, how are you?" I'm like, "Y'all are supposed to ask for my name. Like you're not supposed to know my name. You're supposed to
Yeah.
ask for it."
Yeah.
I frequent
Have you been
Chick-fil-A.
in Charlottesville for how long?
Yeah,
2-3 months?
yeah, and they already know my name. I was like, I need to start getting. Like, y'all could just give me
Yeah.
$1 or 2 off.
Something.
Right. Give me the discount.
I know. I'm about to ask.
You gotta have your order ready every time you pull up.
No, they do. In the morning, she'll literally be like, "Okay, I'll see you this afternoon." I'll be like, "Yes, you will.
Oh.
You will see me."
Awesome. Well, does anybody else have any questions? Yeah, Jay. Jay Hart in the house. Well, I'm gonna say this first. We have 2 refrigerators. First of all,
Wow.
2 of us share one. 3 share the other.
I'm gonna say I don't really have anything in the
It's
refrigerator.
probably between me and Chloe.
I was gonna
Our
say it's you or
refrigerator
Chloe.
is disgusting. Not disgusting, gross, but disgusting of the amount of things we're trying to shove in the refrigerator.
Yes. Like I'm surprised that when you open the door, it doesn't fall out.
Well, I'm gonna admit this on the show, but I do from time to time put like a couple things in the refrigerator because I have no room for it. Like I
Same.
just need one extra little space that I just, especially with
space.
like something like that, but or like a condiment, because like our condiment side, you know, when you open up a refrigerator, you usually have this, condiment like where you can put those
Yes.
condiments.
Yeah, like holders.
Ours is broke. We don't even have a holder.
no.
So that already like lessens the space we have in the fridge. So that's
you
what
can
I'll
use
say
my
about
you can
that.
use my space.
I can
though.
use your space.
You can.
Oh,
You and Chloe are the
Thank
only ones
you.
that really cook in the house, anyways.
yeah.
So I mean, it's fitting that you guys have the most stuff. But
Mhm.
anything weird? I don't think I found anything weird. I think I've let some food spoil for sure.
Me
So
too.
if they found that, that was my fault. But I don't think anything weird other than that though.
So Reagan today, speaking of spoiled food, I had some corn and broccoli from like
A long time ago.
2 to 3 weeks ago that I ended up taking out of the refrigerator and I sat it on the table, or not the table, but like the next to the sink. And I had been meaning to just like throw it out, but I didn't throw it out. It sat there for a couple more weeks. So Reagan comes up to me today and she's like, "Sam, you have got to do something with that corn. Mold
Why did
growing
you
all
sound just
over it."
like-
I'm good
Yeah,
at it.
That's
Thank
crazy
you.
good.
Thank you. I hope Reagan watches this back.
I
But
do
anyways,
too.
she's like, "You need to throw the corn out right now." I'm like, "All right." And it was disgusting.
Yeah, I haven't
It
even
was
looked in
bad.
our fridge, so I'm just gonna keep it closed.
But I do need to address this with our roommates. I had some hot dogs in the refrigerator. Those hot dogs are gone. I don't know where they went, and I went to go make myself a hot dog before I went to class today, and they were gone. I couldn't find them. So
Well,
somebody threw
it's
my
not
hot
me.
dogs out. I know it's not you.
It's not me.
I feel like
It's giving Chloe or Reagan.
it's giving.
Somebody's
I was
just
gonna
gonna
say
get it.
Reagan,
Kate is not gonna do it.
but Reagan doesn't have that fridge, so I think it was Chloe. It had to have been.
One of the two. I'm
Anyways,
on for them both.
we went on a little tangent there. Sorry,
We did.
but does anybody else have a question before we move on to our last game? I actually got to tally up the points. So I guess not. So the other game that we had tonight for people to play, we only had 4 people turn it. Oh, we got another one. Okay, we have 5 entries. Oh.
Okay, good.
Before we start this game, I should have started the show with this, and I meant to. But there's a couple really great women's basketball games on tonight. Yes, yes. LSU and Iowa, UConn and USC. It's Southern Cal though, not South Carolina. But who do we think is going to win the game tonight?
25 right now.
But who do we think is going to win?
Probably I got Iowa and UConn.
That's who I have too. But I will say this: I do think that the championship game would be a really good game between South Carolina and LSU because they already played really great games this year in conference. And I do think that would draw, for one, a lot of viewership,
Yeah.
but it would be a really great game to watch,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
LSU's on the roll right now. So they
Yeah,
got a lot of momentum.
they are, and they're doing a lot of trash talking.
As they should.
They're doing more and more and more every game. No, it's great. There's been a lot of talk and speculation about people being able to for women's basketball players with the amount of like trash talk that they do, and I'll say this, like my take on it is trash talk is part of sports in general, whether you're a male or a female athlete. Um, I do think that there is a point to which it comes to where it is too much, and I do think at times the refs, depending on who it is, don't try to do enough to distinguish it. So sometimes it gets taken too far. But
Mhm.
I will say it's part of the game, and that needs to start being normalized. So 2 more questions. Oh, we got 2 more questions online. Perfect. When did you start playing volleyball first?
I started playing basketball. I think it was 8. The age of 8. That's when I started
Okay.
playing. I've been
Pretty
playing for a
young.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I?
And are you a Swiftie?
It might be an unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna have to say no.
No.
I'm sorry to any Swifties here.
Like what
Like
Travis
y'all
Kelce?
have my respect in my heart, but I'll say no.
Like what about Travis
Uh,
Kelce and Taylor Swift?
Um, You and all,
Oh,
but
okay, that's fine. That's all I care about. That
it's
you cared about
it
that.
is. I was like an old Taylor Swift fan when she was in like her country, like love story
Oh, for
era.
sure. For
But like
sure.
recently, I was not able to buy into it, and I can't hop on the bandwagon. So I got to be true to
Okay.
myself.
That's fair. That's fair.
Sorry to answer.
Oh, we got another question? All right. What's up? What is the significance of wearing number 12, right?
Yeah,
What's the
12.
significance of you wearing number 12?
My mom and my older sister both wore 12 in high school, and I got to wear 12 in high school. And I wasn't 12 at Tennessee.
And what the answers were, what your answers were.
all right. So the first one is 5 points for more than 75 contacts, password to unlock phone for each call you made today, Instagram, having the Instagram app, and then for each person you texted today. So I scored a total of 25 on that one. Um, or actually, yeah. So I scored a total of 25. And
Scored 19. Yeah, I didn't do very well.
that's right.
I lost my paper. I don't even know where mine
You don't have
is.
No. Actually, I don't know. I didn't even look. I can't lie. Maybe I
Actually, let
should.
me look at
Maybe this was.
Because 75 contacts, I feel like
That's
that's
a
a lot.
I think I got 75.
I have
This is definitely my sheet.
274.
Wait, if you go to the bottom, you
Yes.
say that? Okay, intermission. 20. Oh, I have 470.
Wow. Yeah, you're way over there.
Okay.
Way
Maybe
enough.
I should
When you
have.
said 700, not even 75.
Oh, okay. I thought I was mysterious. I thought I didn't have it on my phone.
All right, and the second one is 10 points for black phone case, more than 5 unread text messages, 500 plus photos, not an iPhone, photo with a pet. And I scored a total of 30 on that one.
I think I scored 30 on that one as well. Yeah, I did.
Yep. And then this last one is 20 points for less than 20% battery. Save Sam's Corner show to your calendar. A crack screen. Be selfie with Sam's Corner post. And then greater than 20 apps downloaded on your phone. I only had 20 on.
I only scored 22.
You definitely have a selfie with the hosts. You're a host yourself. You have
do.
taken pictures
I do.
before. Add 20 to that.
I have the picture
What
with
the
Sam.
heck,
I didn't have
dude?
a group.
That's
So I
fair.
didn't.
We're gonna
On
get one
your
at the end of the
honor.
show. Don't worry.
I do.
Yes.
I
have to
appreciate
tell
the on your
truth.
honor. That's really
Yes.
important.
I have to tell the truth.
So me, I definitely have more than 75 contacts. I got a password. Oh yeah, this is definitely my sheet. So I scored 75. Well, actually 75, 95, because I definitely probably have I probably have about, I have a group selfie. So plus 20, 70, 95. I'm really bad with math.
Me too.
Crack screen plus 20. What is that one? No, 115.
Yep.
115.
You
And
tell
I
we're
don't
not
have less than 20%. I got
mathematicians.
115. But somebody was untouchable this game, and that is Gregory Holder. He got
Woo! Gregory.
140 points.
Great.
So congrats, Gregory. You won
Gregory.
the Brunel Blend coffee.
What's on your phone,
Gregory, I'm going to have to check your phone. 140 points.
Uh-oh. Congrats,
You doing
Greg.
great?
He said, give me my coffee.
He wants the coffee
He did not
bad.
want to
He wants the
play.
coffee bad. All right. Well, that's our game for the night. That was actually kind of fun.
That
That was
was
the first time ever doing that game. So, oh wait,
Do we have a question over there?
hold on. I might have lied, Gregory.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I didn't see this one sitting here. But someone actually got 145. Emily? Is Emily here? If she's not here, you can keep the bag.
Keep the coffee,
actually.
Greg. You can keep it,
I
Greg.
think-
We're not going to take it from you.
I think Emily left. So there you go, Greg. You still win.
Gregory
Good
wasn't.
job,
Hey,
Greg.
Gregory wasn't giving it back.
He wasn't going to give it back.
That's pretty impressive, though. 140 and 145. Oh my
Yeah,
lord.
that is impressive.
Woo.
So he's on his phone now.
Yeah, I'm checking his phone after the show.
Okay. Well, there you go. There's what's on your phone game. We only have one more show, so I doubt we'll play this one with Ralph if that's who we get. That's hopefully who we're trying to get, Ralph
Yeah.
Sampson. So we'll see if that works out. Hopefully, maybe in a couple weeks, we'll see. Stay tuned. I'm not promising that, but it's in the works. But Kadynce, we got a couple more things to do tonight. We got to draw for two $25 gift cards to Timberwood House.
Yes.
So let's pull over the drawing box, whatever you call it, raffle box, and you're gonna pull the name and read it out. You're gonna
Okay.
decide who the winner is tonight.
I mean,
For our first $25 gift card to Timberwood Tap House, our winner is
Beauty Holder.
Yay! That table is on
That
fire.
is winning.
That table's
I was
on
like-
fire tonight.
I was like, I'm about to blow out Gregory. I felt it. You get all the prizes tonight. That's awesome.
All right, and we got a second one to give away.
Oh, I get to pick another.
You get to pick it. You're the special guest, of course. You
Now,
get
if
to
y'all
draw.
get this one, I can't give it to y'all's table again. That's $50. Gary O.
Gary O.
Is there a Gary
Lee?
here? Okay,
If
we're
he's
gonna
gone, we're gonna draw
bring him
again.
in.
Draw again.
Carmen Stroll.
Carmen.
Dang, how y'all not gonna wait to see if you won? I would have to stay
All
here all
right.
night to see. Let's see who else.
Of course.
Happy birthday.
Gregory, come on up here because I picked your name out. So come on, get your 25. Get your $25. He won
All right.
Oh,
I don't know how that happens. It really is random. We promise we're not looking in there. Well, Kadynce drew it too.
I was looking in there. That's nice. That's hilarious.
But anyway, so that's all we have to give away tonight. A couple less prizes today. But more than anything, we're happy that we had you on the show tonight, Kadynce.
Thank you so
Especially
much.
being my roommate, being new to the volleyball team. Hopefully, we got to learn about you a little bit more tonight and the exciting energy that's behind the volleyball team for this coming year. It's going to be exciting to watch. So thank you for being on with us tonight.
Yes, thank you guys
Thank
for
you so
having me. I had a lot of
And then we want to, of course, thank Timberwood Tap House for having us tonight. It's always a blast to be here. And a big shout out to Grit Coffee for always supporting the local student athletes here. You can, again, go and find the Brunel blend at Grit Coffee Shops in Charlottesville. They sell them there. And so, yeah, that's all we got for tonight. But stay tuned to find out when the last show will be. It's in the next couple weeks, hopefully. And we'll see about the guests. I'm not making promises on that, but we're trying to work it out. So stay tuned for that. It'll be posted in the coming weeks, weekish, week. So we'll be in touch about that. So thank you all for being here tonight, and hope to see you soon. And watch some women's basketball.